Welcome back to Ringcode! And God, I've got a Midnight Oil song stuck in my head at the moment. What was it? It was a rock band or something from like the 80s or 90s. Anyway, yes, welcome back to Ringcode. Where are we? So we are in Aetheria Academy, and we're about to go and start Aetheria, sorry, not Aetheria. Aetheria Academy, and we are about to go around and start investigating the school to help Kurumi find out the truth about her friend that was supposedly committed suicide, taken her own life, but it turns out it probably wasn't the case. In fact, I'm willing to bet it wasn't the case because the peacekeepers came along and said it was, and if they said it was, then it can't be true. Before we quickly do that, though, from last chapter, we had a gumshoe gab with Disuhiko, which I wanted to quickly watch before we go any further. So, gumshoe gab. Well, detective, indeed, master detective. Flavor of Hilarious candy. Oh, depends on the mood. The worse mood, the sweeter the taste. The better the mood, the lighter the taste. That's a new one. We haven't had that before. Come on, Yuma.
Such an over-exaggerated sigh. What's wrong?
I half expected Yuma to copy the sigh, kind of like he did with Vivia that time. Come on, Yuma, copy it.
Jeez. Why did you have to be a dude?
Huh? That was unexpected.
I had such high hopes, you know. When the chief said he was bringing one more in, I was hoping for a bright young cutie.
Well, that's what Yuma is. I mean, what's not to like? He is a bright young cutie.
And as she saw my incredible heroic feats, little by little, we'd fall in love. It'd blossom into a secret inter-office romance. Oh, nice and sexy.
Okay, dude, get a grip. There's the sigh.
But instead, the chief brought in some dirty kid with amnesia. All my high hopes were for nothing.
You're pretty much a little kid yourself.
Disuhiko.
Oh, that's right.
You have no one to blame but yourself for that.
Sorry, I was supposed to look up at the end of last chapter how old these guys are. I'll have to do it at the end of this one. Because, yeah, like, I get the feeling like they've got to be teenagers, right? Or at least these two are.
What? As a dude, anyone would have some hope. That's how dudes are. It's as common as not washing your hands after using the bathroom.
What?
But I wash my hands.
Thank God for that. Don't go anywhere near this guy.
Ugh. I hate this. You toyed with my innocent heart.
Huh? Wait, you're seriously sulking about this?
Why would I not be serious about this? I'm dead serious in my sulking.
This is a bit much. I thought he was half joking. I didn't think he was completely serious.
He'll be a pain in the ass if he keeps on like this. Maybe you should do something to cheer him up.
Oh, God. What do I do to cheer him up?
What should I do?
Get him to dress you up as a girl and then take you out. That'll cheer him up, right? Best way to... How about I cook something? I don't think workplace relationships are a good idea. Oh, God, I don't know. God, what would he like?
How about I cook something up for you?
Are you kidding? The chief warned me already.
Ah, God damn it.
Your cooking is absolutely terrible. He said raw garbage tastes 100 times better.
So he said that, huh? Well, in that case... You know, I don't think it's a good idea to get into a relationship with someone from work to begin with.
Oh, is that... God damn it.
What? Come on, get off your high horse already.
Well, dating in the workplace is one thing, but I also think you're not fit to be in any relationship.
That's it. Freaking tell him.
What? No one knows how girls think better than me. Do you know how much I think about girls every single day?
That's not what I meant. Desuhiko, I don't know if a ladies' man like yourself could remain in a relationship with just one girl.
There it is.
So I figured you should refrain from that stuff, you know?
Huh?
Considering how attractive you are, I'm sure you're better off having lots of fans. I think it fits you way better anyway. Did it work?
Did it work?
Yeah, I see. Now that you mention it, maybe you're right. I'm not that kind of guy, but I totally get that you'd see me that way. You know what? You're a good kid. Hey, let me know if the others pick on you. I'll come to your rescue.
Sure, thanks. I guess we sorted that out. But I wonder if I can really get along with him.
Master, you and Desuhiko seem to have grown closer.
God, I only wish I'd gotten the right answer the first time. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Aetheria Academy. Aetheria. Wait, what? All girls school situated in the suburb is 7 minutes away from bus. Students are mostly daughters, yeah. Prestigious all girls school, not only highly advanced educational program, weighty investment in club activities, yeah. That's right. Why do they have two different ones sometimes for that? Cafeteria, far away out of the world, pets, Aetheria Academy. Okay, we just got around on a loop now. Yeah, I'll have to remember to look up how old these guys are. I mean, I assume like, okay, good. Shattered home, secret people trolling, going home because I'm scared. Solar and little wig, behind the glittering city, lunchtime. Sorry, I'm just quickly refreshing my memory. God, I gotta get some more for Halara. Let's peek at the microscopic world. Claywood's highest welcome. Wide coffin bed. What the hell is that supposed to be? Find the secret of the toys. What's this Kaguya at the bamboo grove? I wonder if that's going to be here. Alright. So that was the entrance? Okay, let's go.
The theater hall is this way. Follow me, Yuma.
Lead the way, Kurumi. Wow, that's my senior. I love how you run in slow motion, Kurumi. Alright, let us discover... Wait, what? No! That was a new one. Hada is the name of a teacher Desuhiko designed himself as, an alumnus of Aetheria Academy. She guides the students with a firm yet gentle style of education. Okay, cool, that's a new one. Forensic Forte, we know, Kanai Station, World Detective, Theatre Hall, a fully fledged theatre inside Aetheria. School of... Ah, damn it, I think that was a new one. I think.
Wow, it's very proper. Like a real theater.
Right? The whole school gives a lot of attention to the theater club. There are 4 performances throughout the year, and people outside of the school sometimes come to watch. Kanai Ward doesn't have many options for entertainment, so our school's theater is very popular.
Reminds me, actually, like, one of my sisters got to go to, like, a theatre high school where, yeah, they just got to do a lot of this stuff, sort of thing, all the time. And, God, I remember being so jealous. I wish I'd been able to go to a high school like that.
That's why the battle to be the main lead is so intense. The star of the theater club becomes the star of Kanai Ward.
So it's seen as much more than a club activity.
Yes, this isn't just a single page of our youth. Everyone's competing as if their lives depend on it. A lot of them come from affluent or powerful families and take pride in being members of the elite.
Sounds like everyone's always on edge.
They're very graceful and don't show their true feelings while on stage, though. Shall we go in?
Okay, wait, is there something around here? Can I talk to people?
Oh,
welcome. How may I... Oh, if it isn't Kurumi.
yeah.
Yeah, I invited my friend to come see the play. How nice. I hope you both enjoy it. Yeah, thank you. Wait, are you... She knows?
Hey,
Interested in performing? Even the inexperienced are welcome.
No.
And no, I think I'll pass. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to quickly... Theater administrative... Oh, okay, so we can go in here. Sorry, I just thought I better check around because I don't want to miss anything.
This is...
It's a dispenser that serves both hot and cold water. This place might be better equipped than the agency.
yeah.
Plus, there's plenty of female students, right? God, are you still hung up on that? Not what I was getting at. Shinigami, if you like him, just say so, for God's sake.
I knew it.
Looks like it's been locked up properly.
Aww.
Are you trying to sneak a peek at the student's personal info? You're in stalker territory now. I was just checking something. I'm also just checking to make sure that there's nothing hidden in here. Like gumshoe gabs.
Wow.
So many trophies, plaques, and certificates. The theater club must be amazing. All displayed so proudly. Ew, make it stop.
Excuse me.
I wonder what kind of play they'll put on this time. I'm sure it'll be terrific. You think so too, don't you?
Yes.
Sure.
Wow.
Right? Ah, I'm so excited. I hope it starts soon. Alright. There's nothing over here. Who are you? New show soon.
Yeah.
You can get to the stage through those huge doors. Okay. Alright. Sorry. Okay, there's people down there. Let's go into the theater. Is there anything hidden? Nope.
Everyone's so busy, they didn't even notice us coming in without permission.
This is the stage rehearsal after all. It's treated like the main performance itself. They leave the curtains open and allow people to watch. More students should show up to watch shortly.
I'm not used to this atmosphere. It makes me nervous.
Why are you getting nervous when you won't even be on stage? We're only here to find out the truth behind Aiko's death. Let's search carefully.
Aiko, that was her name.
Wait, that's no way to talk to a master detective. Sorry, I'm starting to talk to you like any other friend.
It's alright. It helps me blend in.
Huh? So it's alright to be friendlier? I'll go all out if you don't mind.
Sure.
Here it comes. Yep.
I wish you were dead. I wish you'd die in a lake with your feet sticking out.
I knew it.
Oh, Yuma. All four of them are here together right now.
What's wrong, Shinigami? Like, seriously, if you like Yuma, just say so. Like, God. Because honestly, I thought she wouldn't get that bent out of shape about it. I thought she was just being petty because she just likes to be the center of attention. I mean, that's probably also could be what it is, but I don't know. Maybe she does like him.
All four? What do you mean?
The four members of the theater club that I think have something to do with Aiko's death.
I was just thinking about this before as well, off camera. Like, I really
See? They're on
hope,
stage right now.
I really hope it's not a kid, one of the kids here that killed her, because if it is, and we have to do a mystery labyrinth, then they're as good as dead.
The two in costumes are the main leads this time. The blonde, high-class-looking girl on the right is Kaden. The impish-looking one on the left is the other protagonist, Waruna. Below the stage is the honor student, Yoshiko. The one keeping a low profile in the windbreaker is Kurene.
Something weird
So
about
you
that third
think
girl's eyes.
Those four are suspicious? But why?
I have my reasons. Look at Kaden, the classy one. Her beauty is unbelievable for a high schooler.
Oh, I can
The
click.
moment Aiko was gone, she had no problem climbing to the top. She has a strong fervor for acting, and seems to have no interest in making friends with others. I suppose you could say she's the uncooperative type who only thinks about herself. Her father has a lot of influence in real estate, so he applies lots of pressure too.
So, you think that's why she took down Aiko to become the main lead?
I hate to say it, but I think it's possible.
It's true that this Karin does have an extraordinary grace to her. But I think that dour look on her face reveals her inner thoughts. Am I really walking down the right path? Did I wind up somewhere I'm not meant to be?
Really?
I can almost hear her thinking that. In some ways, she's a lot like me.
Okay, wow, I didn't get that feeling from her at all.
Huh? How are you alike? You sure don't look classy yourself.
I'll ignore that.
The other lead, Waruna, is the kind that only does what she wants on her own terms. But she can play any role like she's a true genius. She's still rough around the edges according to critics, but she doesn't seem to care about what others think of her.
Yeah, that's a good attitude. Good for you, Warrena. Warrena? Was that her name? Yeah.
Why do you suspect her?
She's the kind who doesn't hold back when it comes to getting what she wants and doesn't care what anyone thinks. As you can imagine, she's always butting heads with someone. Waruna would never admit defeat, ever. That's why everyone else is afraid of her, and she only talks to a few girls who follow her around. If someone with that kind of pushy personality got into an argument with Aiko...
You're saying it's not out of character for her to take more drastic measures.
Yes.
It's a bit of a stretch, but considering how she did become one of the main leads, she could be considered suspicious.
That's Yoshiko below the stage. She's an actress, but she's managing the stagehands as production assistant this time. Everyone is talking about how Kaden will be the next big star. But within the theater club, Yoshiko is more popular by an overwhelming degree.
Look at her eyes. She's got butterfly eyes.
She prioritizes the team over the individual. She's a kind, mild-mannered honor student. The only reason the theater club is able to function is thanks to her leadership.
And you think someone like her could have killed Aiko?
I don't personally suspect her that much, but Aiko used to be the club's leader. After she died, Yoshiko picked up right where she left off. I believe she's the only one who could ever take over Aiko's role. So Yoshiko maybe felt Aiko had what she thought was rightfully hers.
But would she resort to murder to change that?
I don't want to believe she would, but I can't say it's impossible. Kurane, the one in the wings wearing the windbreaker, manages the light since she wasn't chosen for a lead role. But when it comes to pure acting ability, she's one of the best. I guess you could say her acting method is distinct, like she's the only one who can do what she does. She's kind of gloomy. Or it's more like no one really knows what she's thinking. She's often alone in class too.
Do you think she's also a suspect?
She always aims for the lead role. Besides, who knows what she's thinking?
So you're saying maybe she actually despised Aiko and tried to take out her competition?
I don't know, I think that one might be a bit of a stretch. I mean, that's all. I mean, I know that this is all speculation, but that one seems like it's a little bit too much speculation at this point.
Maybe. It's why I consider her another suspect.
I see. Alright then. The main leads are Kaden and Waruna. There's also Yoshiko, the group leader, and Kurane, the distinctive one. And in your eyes, Kurumi, you find them all suspicious?
I'm sure they'd be mad if they heard me, but yes, I do. Though the four of them are rivals, they weren't particularly hostile to each other before. However, after Aiko passed away, they started fighting for the main role. They all rarely speak to each other now.
That's intense. it's true that it does seem suspicious. So, did you gather all that information yourself, Kurumi?
To tell you the truth, I joined the theater club after Aiko's death in hopes of finding out what really happened.
You're really determined, huh?
Such a good friend, Kurumi.
I am. I won't give up until I discover the truth behind Aiko's death.
She must have been devastated by the loss of her friend, but she still found a way to push herself forward. All this to find the truth. I see. Sometimes the truth can be a goal that helps you press onward. Then I need to do what I can to help her. I have to find the truth behind this case.
Here comes Shinigami.
On the other hand, some truths make you want to die when you discover them.
Be quiet. Besides, even if that were the case, if I let the truth be buried like this, more bad things could happen. That's why I'm going to help her find the truth. It's my duty as a detective.
Will you stop confusing detectives with heroes? Regardless, I have nothing to do with this, so whatever.
For someone who has nothing to do with it, you sure have some strong opinions.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Kurumi! You came at the right time! We're short-handed right now. We could use some help in the wings. You mind lending a hand? Huh? But I'm...
Oh, don't mind me. I'll watch the stage from here.
Then I'll go help. Let's meet back here once I'm done. Who's the cutie? A classmate? Yeah, something like that.
You speak almost as if you know that we're really a guy and not a girl.
Where have you been hiding such a cute girl? Why don't you invite her to the theater club? Right.
Okay, Yoshika's bag. Kind of bus system. Market District. Kanan Ward. Watarasu. Theatre Hall. A fully fledged theatre inside Aetheria. The school devotes a lot of energy to the theatre club. Performances are held 4 times a year and are so popular that even the general public attend. Okay, cool.
Looks like it's about to begin.
God, is another murder going to happen right in front of our
She
eyes?
said this would be just like the actual performance. I wonder what it's like.
Hello, everyone!
Oh,
Thank you for coming
God's
by
sake.
after school when everything's so busy.
Tetsuhiko? What is he doing?
I like the girl in the background. I was like, whoa, dude, chill the f out.
There's something I want everyone to hear. It's my debut song! I've practiced so much for this big day! Here it goes! Give me the spotlight! Hey!
Teacher, get off the stage.
He's so dumb.
Now we will begin Aetheria Academy's Theater Club rehearsal performance.
Do we get to see it, or is it just going to be a quick... And that
Why
was
would you
it.
do that, Tetsuhiko? What if they see through your disguise?
Oh, come on, man. What's wrong with a little fun? A star always wants to stand on stage.
You're kidding me. Even if your disguise is perfect, that was reckless of you.
Oh, it's fine to be reckless and my disguise is perfect. Damn, ruined my chance for an amazing debut.
Anyway, the performance is about to start.
I knew I would find you here, Natasha. I knew you would come, Anatoly.
Anatoly.
You have not changed at all in the past 10 years. Nay, you have become even more beautiful.
Kiss me.
You, however, have changed. Your face is scarred and you look stern.
Your face is scarred. There's not a freaking mark on her face. God, the makeup department really failed there.
I've longed for the days we spent here together. Back then, the world shone bright in the colors of the rainbow. But now, the only world I see is colored with crimson, draped in the blood of my fallen comrades. Behold, even my own hands are stained red. Yet, you are still pure, unchanged from that day.
You really believe I have not changed? In truth, I had no choice in the matter. But because I did change, I chose to remain as I once was.
I see. These 10 years were long for us both indeed.
Within the tall, white walls, a clear fountain and colorful flowers decorated the garden. This garden was the world to these two young girls. They held hands and ran through the sunflower field. They sang to the blue sky and wore white clover crowns they had given one another. The sunset was ever golden. Even the rare rain glittered brightly. The world was perfect. Everything shone like the shimmer in a rainbow. At the very least, that was how it was within these walls. The two sisters, Anatoly and Natasha, were princesses of a 300-year-old kingdom to the far west. Since birth, they had never gone beyond the castle walls. Their youths were spent together alone. Sisters by birth, they had a happy life together. But one day, their peace abruptly ended. A rebellion struck. The military took the castle and declared the start of a new nation. Royal family members who resisted were executed, and their corpses hung in the garden.
God, that's awful.
The castle walls were destroyed, and the flowers trampled. Anatoly and Natasha escaped the castle at night thanks to their servants. But amidst the chaos, the two sisters were separated. Their hands brushed against each other. It would be the final time they ever touched.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Anastasia movie.
Natasha was hidden in a neighboring small nation.
To this day, she always looks mad.
An ally of old, the princess was welcomed with the highest honor. However, Anatoly continued her journey of escape with the remaining members of the royal family. They traveled the frontier to avoid pursuers as they searched for a land of peace. As they continued down this path, their comrades fell one after another. 10 years have passed since.
15 minutes in. Okay.
Their performance is so intense in person, I can't take my eyes off the stage. Oh. Oh. Was that Yoshiko? Maybe she went to the restroom.
I took up the sword for the first time after I left the castle. It was also the first time I killed. Have you ever witnessed a soldier's dying moments? As blood flows from open wounds, all you'll hear is a death rattle. Men speak proudly of honor and pride, but those vanish when you're on the battlefield.
Over the span of 10 years, Natasha was welcomed as the new head of state for a small neighboring nation. She knew full well that her lineage was being taken advantage of for the nation's development. However, she had no choice but to allow this to happen. Meanwhile, Anatoly traveled the land. She had grown to become a leader of the wandering warrior tribes in the region. The sword she had mastered to survive had become the hope for many. The fight to regain their homeland had begun for these two princesses. It all began when the former kingdom now a military dictatorship, invaded the nation protecting Natasha. Natasha declared war, promising to regain control of her former castle. Seeing an opportunity, Anatoly rallied the people of the land to mount an invasion.
Reminds me of a scene actually from Les Miserables when the young men are all forming the barricade. You go, Anatoly.
They rode for the kingdom. At first, Natasha was disadvantaged, but the balance shifted upon uniting with Anatoly's forces. The enemy commanders saw the forces surrounding the castle. They knew there was no way to escape, and quickly surrendered. The war ended in a single day. And yet, people do not know of the 10 years of strife these two girls endured. The royal family was rebuilt, but the peace they had once known was not immediately restored. Natasha's forces desired control over the conquered kingdom. However, Anatoly's camp also sought control, having achieved many merits in battle. Though the two girls reached out to one another, their hands would never touch again. They were fated to strike each other down.
I was just going to say, please give us the next interval.
If we continue to fight, more blood will be spilled, weakening our nation. Hence why only one of us shall be queen and end this war. There is no path before us where we can walk hand in hand as we did back then.
I know. I am prepared for what we must do. It's why I've waited here for you. Draw your sword. We shall now decide who is fit to become queen.
Hell yes. Fight!
Drop the facade, Natasha. For these past 10 years, you sat on the throne as a princess. I know you know not how to wield a sword. I refuse to stain my hands with your blood. I could never will myself to kill you.
But at this rate, the nation will perish. Draw your sword, Anatoly!
Natasha!
Whoa! Who turned out the lights? Well, I was asleep the whole time, so it was already dark anyway.
You still look like you're asleep.
Is she talking in her sleep? That was weird. Wait, why am I wasting time thinking about it? The lights are on again. Back to the show.
Wait, has somebody died?
Now,
Oh,
let us
okay.
eat.
Yes, allow me to pass the plate.
Thank you, Anatoly.
The two spent time together again, for the first time in years. However, they could not run through the garden like they used to. Together, they carried the lives of tens of thousands on their shoulders. What was expected of the girls was no longer a crown of flowers, but a real crown instead.
If I could simply defer the throne to you and end it all, I would have done so in the beginning. A queen's crown would fit you better, Natasha. However, the war would not simply end there.
How did it end up this way? What are we supposed to do?
Natasha wept in anguish as Anatoly gently embraced her.
Can't they both just rule? Can't there be two queens? That's what they need, two queens.
How wonderful it would be if we could flee somewhere together.
But both knew full well that could not be. After a long silence and much internal strife, Natasha rose. She knew this could not go on forever. For the nation, and for themselves.
I bet there's poison in one of those glasses.
She invoked her nation's ancient tradition. A new queen would be chosen through a duel of cups and
I knew it! I knew it! Wait, is one of them gonna actually die here?
Let us end this, Anatoly.
Natasha, what do you intend to do?
We are going to drink and drink
I
and
leave it
drink.
for the heavens to decide who will survive.
And the last one standing wins. Let's see if who can hold their liquor the best. Yeah, so just 2 shots. That's how they do it.
On the day we were separated, I was given this poison by our family in order to commit suicide. Switch the glasses around until I cannot tell which one has the poison in it. Once you are finished, I will reorder the glasses as well.
The duel of poisoned cups. Very well. We shall ask God which of us deserves to survive. Though perhaps it will be the god of death that answers.
Nah, God of Death's asleep. Don't worry, you'll drink the poison and you'll be fine. Death's off duty at the moment.
Finished.
It is my turn then. I am ready.
I grant you the right to select a glass. I shall take the remaining one.
Very well.
It's a clever way of doing it, though, because, yeah, she might be able to read Anatoly's reaction and see
Natasha,
how she
promise
reacts.
promise, if you survive, you will bring peace to this kingdom. And be a bit more selfish in your personal life. That would balance things out, I think.
I also have something to say, Anatoly. If you survive, wear a dress fit for a queen, no matter how much you hate it.
The one you're wearing absolutely sucks. You're so out of fashion.
Well then, to the new queen.
Although I suppose they did say she was with the warrior
Cheers.
tribes. I hope that's very good acting. Nah, she's dead. That's real death.
Huh?
Cotton!
Huh? What?
Is she? But...
Holy shit, it really happened. She
You
died.
alright? She's dead! She's really dead! Somebody
Yep, knew it. Knew that was
that's
going to
wrong.
happen. Oh boy, the culprit is not among us. Dragon Palace, Kamasaki. I was going to say, that's either some really good acting or she really is dead, but I thought, I doubt it. Flora and Kadai Ward, Amaterasu. Oh god. I really, really hope Kurumi didn't have anything to do with that. I mean, the fact that she wasn't there makes me worried.
What do I do? What do I do? Somebody call for a teacher!
There is a teacher there. Desuhiko, get down there already. Jesus.
To the peacekeepers!
Our theater club rehearsal performance is hereby canceled. I repeat.
Huh? What's going on?
Oh, a crime! Woohoo!
I guess the god of death really wasn't, yeah, off duty. Did you do that, Shinigami?
What happened? Is this part of the show?
No, I don't think so. I think this is real.
Then that's a real corpse on the stage?
Tetsuhiko, this is where master detectives come in. We have to do something.
Oh, no. I can't deal with corpses.
Oh, what? Come on. You're supposed to be our senior.
Huh?
Dead people's faces terrify me. I can't handle looking at them.
Oh my god.
And the blood. What's with the blood? It's all way too horrifying. I can't deal with gory stuff.
You're joking, right? You're a master detective.
Yeah, for God's sake.
But I'm not assigned to murders. I mainly handle undercover investigations and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'll leave this to you. I grant you the right to investigate the crime scene, rookie.
The thing is, like, you're gonna break your cover if you don't get down there. You're supposed to be pretending to be a teacher.
What? I'll use my disguise ability and try to leave the panicking students out of here.
Okay, actually, I tell you, okay, that is a good idea. You get everyone out so we can look at what's going on.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Yes, get down there, get everybody out.
Everyone, stay calm! Let's all move into the hall in an orderly manner!
Yuma! What do I do? This is awful!
Stay calm, Kurumi. That wasn't an act just now, right?
That's not in the script. Cotton really coughed up blood. She's really dead.
Who could have thought a real murder would happen during a play?
God, but to what purpose? Like, this is only going to hinder things in the theater club, so I wonder, like, surely it can't be somebody that actually is in the theater club because this will get it shut down.
First Aiko and now Cotton? Is this school cursed?
Yuma, it's a murder case. But if the peacekeepers come, they'll just cover it up again. Please, I need your help. Please investigate this case, Yuma.
You want me to do it? Got it.
You're just doing what she says again? Wow, if you want to get on the flat-chested Uggo's good side that badly.
Hey, you were the one that got excited, Shinigami. Like, this is exactly what you wanted, isn't it?
Hey, you also want to peek at the crime scene for your own reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
Busted.
Yeah.
Anyway, it'll be trouble when the peacekeepers arrive. Let's search the crime scene before they get here.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, get everyone out of here. Alright, is everyone gone? Okay.
Alright.
Alright, but I think we'll save that for the next chapter. So when we come back, it's time to investigate for real this time. So thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!